Welcome to Module 2 of our Crypto Order Flow trading course. In this module, we will dive into world of volume, what it is, how to use it correctly, and how to leverage it for maximum profits. By the end, you'll exactly know how to use volume to gain an edge in the market. So let's start, shall we? In trading, volume refers to total number of units of an asset, such as stock, futures, or cryptocurrencies that are traded during a specific period of time. For example, 1 minute, 1 hour, or day. It shows how actively an asset is being bought and sold. High volume in a market indicates strong interest and high activity. On the other hand, low volume in a market indicates weak interest and low activity. When we see that a large volume has formed at a certain price level or within a specific time period, it means there is more activity than usual. This confirms to us that the key level is active, and then through order flow we need to decipher what these market participants are planning. Important thing is that volume does not represent the number of traders, but the amount of money or contracts being traded. So for example, if there are 30 traders at a certain price level and each sells contracts worth of $100, the total volume will be 3,000. However, if there is only one trader at that level who sells contracts worth of $10,000, the volume will be higher, even though there is only one trader. So in the end, volume does not represent the number of traders, but the size of the positions executed at a given level or within a specific time period. And now, how does volume form? In crypto, volume is created every time a trader takes place on the market. When a buyer and seller agree on transaction at a certain price, the value of that specific trade is added to the trading volume. Volume therefore represents the total amount of traded cryptocurrency, or its value in dollars or contracts, not the number of traders, as I told you. When two traders agree on a price and one sells 1 BTC while the other buys it, the trade volume will be 1 BTC. Once the trade is executed, the volume of that specific trade is displayed on the chart. Below, you can see that I listed 3 different ways volume can be displayed. In Bitcoin, in BTC, in dollars, or in contracts. Since we will be trading Bitcoin futures contracts, volume will be displayed in contracts. The value of 1 Bitcoin at the time of this video is $115,130, and the size of 1 USD margined contract is $1. So if 1 BTC is sold or bought, the volume will be 115,130 contracts. Why is volume so important for us? Volume indicates strong activity. If we know that there is significant activity at a certain price level, it's crucial. We want to see what the big money will do with the price. That's why we monitor order flow. So volume is therefore some sort of confirmation of high activity. If there is high volume, the specific level is valid, and then we start monitor order flow. There are 2 basic types of volume: volume over time and volume at price. And that's exactly what we will focus on in depth in the next videos. If you want to continue learning, visit our website lunaracademy.eu, where you can find full order flow course with free PDFs and videos. I'll leave you a link in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching.